Boy, dead Texas and the Heat eliminating the Chicago Bulls in the play-in are three things that seem to be guaranteed, man. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at you with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugas. And tonight, I'm going to talk about tonight's play-in matchup as you have the Miami Heat beating the Chicago Bulls 109-90 and will now take on the Atlanta Hawks on Friday night for the right to be the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference and get the Cleveland Cavaliers. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, that information is down there. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks. Well, it's just something about this Heat team, man, in the playing. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we get to this playing situation, man, this team seemingly puts it together, yo. At least in the elimination game, I'll say that. Great performance, man. Great performance against the Chicago Bulls team that actually has been playing really good basketball, down the stretch. A team that obviously was the favorite, a team that was at home, a team that had every bit of motivation, to knock us out of this thing, considering we knocked them out the playoffs the last 2 years in Miami and they finally get us at home. But look, man, I've been very critical of them, throughout the years, man. But big ups to Tyler Hero, man. He did his thing tonight. Jimmy's no longer there. We need somebody to step up and to be that guy. And he's had a really great year, been an all-star this year. And tonight he did his thing, man. 38 points, was very, very efficient. He played like an all-star caliber guy, that is the go-to player on the team. And that's all we could ask for him at this point, man. Andrew Wiggins, who comes over in the Jimmy Butler trade, had a solid game, solid all-around game. Bam was really good tonight. And I thought Khalil Ware was really good, man, defensively and on the boards. And Davion Mitchell, man, a guy that I think he's the epitome of Heat culture. Um, like I just love the way this kid plays, man. I loved his game since he was at Baylor. I was ecstatic that we ended up getting him, man. Defensively, he's legit, man. He has the ability one day, you know, to potentially be an all defensive player. Defensive all team player. Play on the all defensive team. Can't get it out right. If he eventually gets extended minutes, man. In the offensive game, though he had some good he had some good moments tonight offensively. The offensive game, just got to continue to materialize, man. But just a terror defensively, and like I said, man, just good overall solid win, man. Like I said, against a team that's been playing well, a team that actually, we talk about how dominant the Heat were against them in playing situations over the last couple of years. The Bulls was 3-0 against the Heat this year. Like the Bulls were undefeated against the Heat this year. And for us to come out, we looked like a team that been in this situation before. We look like a team that knows what it takes when we get to this point in a winner, in a basically a game 7 type of atmosphere, win in advance, lose and go home. And we look like a team that usually comes through in those type of moments, man. But like I said, turning the page to Atlanta on Friday, it's gonna be a tough challenge, man. Trae Young out there, he's gonna be fired up. After getting ejected in Orlando last night, and like I said, it's for the AC, man. Two teams very very familiar with each other. Atlanta beat us in the play-in 2 years ago to get the 7th seed. Two teams that's used to being in the playoffs. With the exception of Atlanta last year. So we gonna see what happens, man. It should be a very, very fun, entertaining game, man. And as a Heat fan, man, considering everything that happened this year, making the playoffs would actually be, a really great thing, man, this season. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe and have Miami Heat, NBA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.